Hey guys, it's Paula from Vonnish Crafty Designs, and I have been to Hobby Lobby. Me and my husband, we took just a couple day trip down to Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area. I had a little bit of a broadcasting breakfast and met with some of the other media people and enjoyed that. Heard a concert or two, and then we went out kind of, I guess, shopping. But I found a few diamond paintings at Hobby Lobby I wanted to share, and some other stuff too. So for you hobby lobbyists, I go every once in a while, but I know some people go faithfully. They have their fall stuff on clearance. This is just fall oven mitt. I needed some of these, and they're really nice and thick, I noticed. And look here, how about that? My husband says it looked like a puppet. But it's really nice, and they were $5.99, but everything was 40% off. So you might want to check out Hobby Lobby for that. And then I got me a tablecloth with the pumpkins on it, and it also is one of those wipeable ones. You don't iron it. For the table with a flannel back for Thanksgiving and just for the fall time. I really enjoyed that. All right, thought I'd tell you about the 40% off. Figured you would like to know that those things are 40% off. And some of you, like I said, already probably know that if you go there often. I don't tend to shop out a whole lot, and so it was kind of nice to get out and look around. And they had a Hobby Lobby in Severville. And if anybody knows anything about that Tennessee Smoky Mountain area, you got Severville, and then it goes into Pigeon Forge, and then it goes up into Gatlinburg. And in Gatlinburg, in September and October, they have a lot of craft. They have an artisan area. And I will try to post a picture in here of one of the little artisan areas we went to. There was like 25 shops. It was really sweet. And there was blown glass and just a lot of different handmade things, which I love to look at. Baskets, love to look at that stuff. So I enjoyed that. And my husband, he's good about taking me to places like that. He's a good one. Okay, and I picked up this one, and you might have seen it already, but this is a Studio Delight. I have never owned a Studio Delight, so this one's the first one for me. It says they're acrylic diamond painting canvas, and it's an intermediate. The design size is a 12 by 16. The canvas size is a 14 by 18. And it's a little kitty cat. Isn't it cute? Look at there. We're going to look at it. I literally gave $4.49 for this. So not even $5. And I thought that was a really good buy. So I thought we would look at it. Got a nice cover on it. Get it open here. Well, it's a little rainy down there, which makes for kind of a blah time, I guess, but it wasn't hot, so that was good. Here is the handy dandy, and it's got the cube of wax, the green tray, and the pink wand. And this one's got some kind of tape around it. If I can get it. There's my snippers. I really like these little scissors. All right, what we got here? It's full canvas. It's not a partial. Look at that. Isn't that cute? That is so cute. And here are the drills. Let me throw this back here. Have y'all noticed lately for me, I have been into the cats. Cats. And that's okay. I don't have any cats, but like I've said before, we have some at work. I guess they're like mine. I see them every day almost. All right, there's no perforation on this, of course, but it does feel like a very thick cover, which is nice. Get some of these Hobby Lobby, of course, is what it says, Hobby Lobby. So I'm assuming this is their design. It has 30 colors, and they all look like they're just kind of mixed up. There's symbols and letters and numbers. Very sticky, very sticky. I think this one is so sweet. Look at that. Is that not sweet? So if you have a Hobby Lobby, go check it out. I mean, $4.50. And this is a lot to get in it's a really nice canvas. You look like you have your rounds and they're in a train. They're connected together. You can see that there's a lot of pastel type colors there, some beiges and some grays, of course. And also on that side. So yeah, those are really nice. They're marked, they're labeled. So you know what kit goes with what, because there's your number and it's on here. And here's, look at the kitten. Isn't that sweet? And the little butterfly and the little flowers in the background. That is adorable. That is adorable. All right. There's that one. And then, of course, I didn't have this one. This is a Diamond Dots. I have others of this. I didn't have this one. Now, this one cost me, none of these were on sale when I went. This one cost me $17 or $17.99. And I'm thinking this is probably a partial. I might be wrong, but we'll see. There we go. I have seen this, actually, I've even seen this picture on Walmart, and I hadn't gotten it from Walmart. So, but they have it at Hobby Lobby, and they had it in a box. And it is Snoopy and the gang. Can you see them? The Peanuts gang, right there. There's the box it's in. The design area is a 45.72 by 25.4 centimeters, or an 18 by 10 inch. It has 9 colors and 7,365 drills. So let's look at this one. Again, this is Diamond Dots. Awful big box for that, isn't it? It's an awful big box for that one. Whoop, the dog dropped my drills. That's okay. I'll get them in a minute. All right, let's see what we got here. Of course, it's licensed by Peanuts. And I was correct. It's a partial. It's not a full drill, just a partial. It has a direction sheet in several different languages. So if you don't know how to diamond paint, you can definitely learn from that. I'll roll this backwards. And like I said, it's a partial. Now I have some 2 or 3 Peanuts, especially it seems like the Diamond Dots Peanuts that are partials. They're not full drill. All right, y'all know how I am about Peanuts. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. All right, looks like we have some round drills here and some baggies with those. Lots of the bright colors, of course, and that's more of a blue, darker blue, but a lot of great colors in there. It looks like the handy dandies in there. Let's open this up. Why not? Why not? Let's get down into it. If I can get open. Maybe that's the problem. Aren't they cute? There's Lucy, Linus, Charlie Brown, Sally, not Sally. Oh, I got them backwards. Sally, Linus, Charlie Brown, Lucy, Snoopy, and Woodstock. And then an extra guy. Woodstock's friend, I guess. All right, they are on a train, and this is a little bit more than the handy dandy. You've got a gray tray with a spout. You've got some baggies. You've got a clear wand, and you also got a little container in here that holds the wax. And here's your train. Round drills. There's a white color. Hopefully you can see that. It's kind of a dark blue, an orange, a green, a mint green kind of, a yellow, a peach, a rust kind of color, some black. Of course, we knew it's going to have black. We've got all the outline of the cartoon, right? And some more black, and of course the yellow. Now, if you don't know this, the numbers on diamond dots are not the same numbers as what you would have on the other canvases, because the other canvases go by DMC numbers and diamond dots has its own number system. However, if you really want to know what the numbers are, it's DMC, you can go on and Google, you know, what's the numbers for DMC of diamond dots conversion, and it will tell you. There is a list. So there you go. Here's the colors, and here is the canvas. Let me see if I can pull this up some. As you know, right in here is not sticky. This area right here is not sticky. That's not where you put your diamonds. You'll put your diamonds on the sticky area, which is all the characters like Woodstock and Snoopy and that group. Get it to go down. That would be good. The Peanuts game. I'm kind of stuck on Peanuts, Scooby-Doo, Garfield. I do have some SpongeBob, but I'm definitely on the older cartoons. Bugs Bunny, Warner Brothers, Disney, you know, the older ones. I like those, the ones that I watched on Saturday mornings. You know, when I was a kid, we only had cartoons on Saturday morning, and we looked forward to that. We'd even get up early, get us a bowl of cereal, sit in front of the TV, and watch cartoons from about 7 o'clock till noon. That was our beginning of our Saturdays when I was growing up. All right. So I thought I'd show you these that I got from Amazon. Listen to me. That I got from Hobby Lobby. Y'all gonna have to keep me straight now. I know y'all hollering at me saying, no, Paula, no. It is not from Amazon. And you're right, these are not. These are from Hobby Lobby. And I was excited about going, and this is not gonna go in this way. That's okay. We'll do it. We'll figure it out, right? We'll figure it out. Got plenty of room in this box over here for that. Well, I hope everybody is doing well and want you to be safe as you can possibly be. Be happy, be blessed, and like and subscribe and share my channel. I am working toward 500. I'm working toward 500. So yeah, how exciting is that, right? I'm ready to get to 500. When I get to 500, we'll give away a gift card. I've already decided what that will get me a gift card and give it away. So, well, I hope you enjoyed the haul. And I really thought this kitten was surprisingly beautiful. $5, $4.50. Y'all can't beat that. And that is a studio delight. All right, until next time, I'll see ya.